So we're gonna start in three, two,
one. Tetris! And starts off with some red pieces. Red L's and red Z's.
That was an awkward opener for the bottom part of the screen. So we have Kirjava versus Tim, seed number 5. Pretty strong seeding against seed number 28. So Tim is dashing. I thought we were going to have a no roller match, but no. We still have a dash representatives. Tim from the UK, Kirjava from the UK, Jakub from Germany, Biggie from the US, United States of America.
Biggie representing the only US in this set of matches.
No pressure, Biggie.
But speaking of pressure, Jakub putting himself in some kind of pressure there.
Yeah, a little bit of a drought forming for Jakub. But he can get out of it. Jakub, more than capable roller player. Pretty strong.
The well's back closed. I was going to say it was open until it closed down.
Ooh, playing really high. Probably. There's the long bar for Jakub.
Yeah, first Tetris. And another one.
And another
Tetris.
one. Yeah, the gaming saying, here you go.
Hold on. Third Tetris.
Yeah, for your trouble, here you go. 3 long bars in a row.
For your patience, we'll give you some Tetrises.
Yeah, meanwhile, at the bottom, Team 110,000, 1,000 Kirjava, I think, ran into a little bit of trouble in the early stages of the game, but it doesn't matter, as we mentioned before. This is early stages of the game. Biggie, I know for a fact that Biggie got at least a max out during yesterday's qualifiers.
Yes, and Messex supported Biggie, gave the support from that max out again.
Oh no, it was a high kicker for Biggie. My memory is pretty bad from where we can see. It was a pretty high kicker for Biggie. So Biggie seeded number 12, Jakub seeded number 21. But you can throw a blanket below these players and it's gonna be that close. They're gonna be caught below the same blanket. It's really close, even though the seed difference is kind of noticeable on paper at the very least.
And we got a Tetris there earlier by Tim. 196,000 points for Tim, winning by about a Tetris and change, and Kirjava at 161,000 points.
Yeah, now we're at the 50 line mark. Remember, there's 130 lines. It's gonna be an L tuck for a game that's not that common to see. Just for the T, nice sequence of adjustments. Very daring for a dash player. You lose dash when you adjust for that piece. You have to watch, charge them back, but it doesn't matter. Pretty nice adjustment. Also probably not jet lagged. I would expect the European players to be slightly jet lagged, but not him.
Yeah, I think that what they did is, let's stay a couple days early so we could get adjusted and, not worry about jet lag.
Yeah, and now Kirjava screen looking at him. Probably trash talking Tim. And 256,000 for Kirjava. Team in the lead, 337,000 for Team. Meanwhile, at the top, Jakub is sitting at 312,000 and Biggie 216. Now, nearing the 100 line mark for both of them, or approaching it. At the
we're more than halfway towards transition.
Now the late burn for Tim with a slight sequence of burns that has to do no healthy plays for that L, so it's gonna be going for a couple of delayed burns. Really nice sequence of adjustments for Tim. Pretty efficient, pretty interesting, pretty smart, and also disciplined and patient.
Got the long bar. Now the well's back open, taking the safety burns. Tetris ready, gets the long bar and a Tetris.
Jakub with a very high board, complicating. Can get a long bar there, gets the long bar. Another one. Is Jakub gonna get out of this? That was pretty it was a life or death scenario, and Jakub looked like he's chopping this down. Probably gonna get out of this one. Biggie just flabbergasted. What?
Wow, gets a O over.
Why doesn't this guy top out?
He had a long bar, needed a long bar earlier, but it became a piece too late.
Tim, we missed him. We missed him topping out at 395,000.
So at 400,000 points, Kirjava takes game number 1.
At 400,000, Kirjava takes game number 1. GG.
GG's. Okay, so we have Pollo doing a little bit of multitasking, gonna take the losing score. Please do not top out or start a game yet. Get your seed ready. And While that's happening, Biggie is in a situation, needs to kind of get out of it. Needs one more burn. Now opens up the well on the right. Has a hole still, but probably wants to get the Tetris first, but not going to go to take the burns.
And we're ready to start the game number 2 of the bottom.
Looks
Remember,
like they're both ready.
this is a best of 3, so
Kirjava just needs to win this next game to move on to the next round. Tim needs to win both to stay.
So we're ready to start in 3,
2, 1, Tetris.
Is this best of 3? Yeah,
Okay,
it is.
there's already a transition there with Jakub.
So we have a transition at the top, and yeah, chat asking, is this a best of 3? It is a best of 3. Semifinals onwards is going to be best of 5, just like all the gold bracket matches. Oh no, hold on. Jakub running into slight complications, gets the board. Never mind, pretty clever series of burns.
Tim already in a kind of scary situation, something very scary for DAS players.
Yeah, and Biggie was with a really nasty misdraw, but the correct sequence of pieces came for her, and now cleaning up very nicely. Like it didn't even happen. Really nice for Biggie. And meanwhile, Tim running into very hard complications. Oh no! This is probably gonna be it. It's gonna be it. An early top out for Tim. Ruthless sequence of pieces for Tim. Nothing else to do than to laugh.
And Kirjava takes game number 2.
With that Tetris, Kirjava takes it. I mean, Tim just came here to get like eliminated by a compatriot, Kirjava.
And now we have this action between Jakub and Biggie. Ooh, nice spin there by Biggie. Biggie trying to catch up in scores. Has the movement, the piece movements in level 19 with rolling. Both now rolling, actually, I do remember that. Biggie will switch grip styles after the transition. Yeah,
and pretty good pose. We haven't seen, I think the last game was the only games where we've seen a top out at 18. So all players taking it all the way to the limit of the game. Biggie 587,000 for Biggie, 737,000 for Jakub. I think Jakub recently got a PB. I'm not quite sure if I'm recalling that correctly. So showing up to CTWC with a pretty strong form, and Biggie, of course, winner of the regional tournament of, I don't remember the tournament, but she won the tournament, and a couple of complications on the board. Nice long bar to fix that. Beautiful sequence of burns for Biggie.
And there's a Tetris.
Now 131,000. Jakub running into a little bit of trouble. That's not gonna free the board. So now playing really high, needs the J. There's the correct pieces. The board's really high on our dark on our screen. Now there we go, a little clearer. Beautiful sequence of burns for Jakub, but this is a slowdown that Biggie needed Jakub to have. Oh, a hang for Jakub, nearing the 900,000.
One more Tetris, one more burn into to kill screen. There it is, kill screen for Jakub.
Jakub, 890,000. Biggie chilling all the way to level 27. Tetris for Biggie, 770,000. And Jakub is going to top out at 895,000. So Biggie needs 896 to take the game.
896. That is a target score.
That is going to be a heavy target to get. Even though we're seeing a roller, it's never a guarantee. You usually don't want to get it into 29. Nice tuck for Biggie.
Okay. There will be some kill screen play here, or thrill screen.
Yeah, now Biggie transitions, 850,000 for Biggie. Takes a deep breath, needs to chase this down. Avoids the 5-tap wisely, gets, once again, Biggie needs 896 to take the game. Beautiful 5 rolls.
Getting there.
Getting there. Patiently doing it, chopping it down piece by piece, the score.
Oh!
Awkward pieces for Biggie. She can do it still. It's not over.
Need something in the left. Oh! Phantom burn moment and tops out at 874.
874 for Biggie, and 895 for Jakub. Okay.
Okay, so let's go ahead and shuffle up the next seeds. And then once you get the thumbs up, we're ready to start game number 2. Jakub needs to win this next game to move on to the next round, while Biggie needs to win both of these matches. Okay, they have the thumbs up. They are both ready to go. Let's go ahead and start the countdown in 3, 2, 1, Tetris! Pause for dramatic moments. And here we go.
Here we go. Starting game number 2. Remember, this is a best of 3. So if Jakub wins this, it goes to Germany. And if Biggie wins this, it doesn't go to Germany.
It would be shocking to see if anyone in the internationals wins the silver bracket here.
Yeah, I think who won the silver bracket last year?
Scotto Bozo.
It was Scotto Bozo. So the silver bracket trophy has remained in the U.S. for quite too long. I think a foreign player would love to have it brought back home. Let's see what Biggie has to say about it. But I don't know. I would like to see it to go to Mexico. So Biggie's solving a little bit of problems.
Yeah, probably going to go ahead and commit to a dirty Tetris here.
Yeah.
Waiting for the long bar now.
Slightly dirty Tetris.
Oh, okay. Takes a safety triple. We're already getting droughted here.
Got droughted and...
Okay, there's a long bar and there's a Tetris. 117,000 points for Jakub.
Biggie with a beautiful accommodating board for any droughts.
Oh,
Jakub's
nice.
board was getting slightly awkward on the left side of the board, but it doesn't matter. Skips a Tetris like a pro and goes for the other long bar for the Tetris. Filled the long bar dependency.
Yeah, Jakub wanted to make sure that, that spire was not there.
Yeah, exactly. Which is fine. It's smart, patient, competitive play. We're also just 30 lines into the game. You don't need to go crazy.
Yeah, very early on in this game.
So a couple of people gathering around to see.
The silver bracket. Sadly, they won't be able to hear us until we get that PA up.
Unfortunately, no. I think a little bit of sound is coming out, but probably not enough so that the whole crowd can hear us fine.
But the ones that really matters are the players. They could hear us pretty well when we give them the score updates.
Yeah.
Like right now, 442,000 points scratched at, 267,000 points for Jakub.
Oh, and almost pretty much. For a second, it looked like a very similar board. Of course, we were playing same pieces, but
Yeah.
we're 60 lines in, and we had basically the same board configuration for a little bit.
They're the same piece sequence. With this Tetris, Biggie now has 222,000 points, still behind by about 2 Tetrises.
So Biggie 222-300. That's gonna be an interesting thing to solve. Oh, that was cleaner.
Yeah, that was the smartest bird. I didn't see that.
Yeah,
Did you see
that was cleaner than I thought. Biggie's just way too advanced for me. I thought I don't know about that, but yeah, what do I know? Think about it.
Yeah, speaking of advanced, nice advancing Tetris there, but still needs to get more.
Yeah, Jakub with a Tetris, 380,000 for Jakub. Biggie hearing the commotion of the gold bracket.
Yeah, the noise environment really is going to play a factor in this event. How will this affect you if you hear something exciting happening in other spots? Does it affect you? Do you say, no, I need to focus on my game? And it looks like Jakub might have actually did get distracted a little bit because now needs to do a sequence of burn. Biggie really needs to, this is the opportunity that Biggie can use to try to close the gap a little bit. And with that, Tetris gets closer. 343,000 points for Biggie and 387,000 points for Jakub. With that, Tetris gets it at 410.
Yeah, this is exactly what we were mentioning earlier on. Playing live is pretty different from playing in your home. Sound, lights, people, probably smells also like kind of weird.
Oh yeah, smell is a factor. You don't smell stuff in streaming things online.
Yeah, and Biggie set up for a Vitz. but Biggie shall pay for these atrocious adjustments.
Yeah, I don't think Vits work with 3 blocks though.
Yeah. Oh, right, true. Yeah. Imagine knowing how to count to 4. I thought that was a bit. It isn't a bit. Now waiting for the T.
Okay,
There's the
nice
Ts.
burn
Beautiful
there.
burns for Biggie. Adjusts.
Okay.
But okay, that's gonna solve nicely. It doesn't really matter.
And nice
burn.
solve. Gets that hole open. Probably gonna go ahead and transfer the well to the optimal spot.
So now Biggie at 387,000 points. Could have gone for the line spin, doesn't, but solves into attack.
Yeah, no burns. Needs to get all the Tetrises as possible.
Yeah, now 400,000 for Biggie Mac, 552,000 for Jakub. So Jakub again into the lead. Pretty solid, consistent play from Jakub. We're seeing really solid transition calls all over the place. So, I mean, if this were main stage, you would probably say this is gold.
Yeah, why call this silver? Draco would like to call this the gold too because they are playing like really gold players right now.
Yeah, exactly. But
okay, Biggie switching grip now.
Yeah, and Jakub with a few burns.
579 transition, still a really good transition.
A few series of misdrops for Biggie. Shouldn't be that big of a problem. The
Might
pieces,
be big now.
Yeah, the pieces of long bar dependency, that's not what you want to see.
Oh, blocks the moment the long bar shows.
So concentration for Biggie. This is a highly elevated board. Gets the 5-tap, crucial 5-tap there. That was equivalent of 5-tapping a long bar, and no problem for Biggie. The pieces are not ideal. Doesn't matter. It's not done yet. It's not over yet. Just highly tense moment for Biggie, chopping down the pieces patiently, making them work. The game's not being good to her, but she's making the pieces work. Beautiful sequence.
Oh my God, RNG is just really helping out. But I don't want to commentate curses, but just down stacking it like crazy.
Yeah, meanwhile, Jakub is taking the advantage of these 680,000, and Biggie is still working on this really tough dig. Beautiful sequences for Biggie. Beautiful adjustments, beautiful placements, just that the game is not cooperating for... No, that hang is going to be enough. Big is going to top out 449,000, and Jakub is going to advance. Great set for you two. Great set.
Yeah, very great set. And while that's happening, we have Poyo here taking the scores and gonna get ready to run it down.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm gonna be with you in a little bit.
And then yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get the next set of 2. I think I'll probably go now and give the next set of commentators here. So
Yeah. Who's next, by the way?
let's go ahead and show that in the brackets.
Okay, so that's gonna be, I don't know who's next.
I'll go. Bendy.
It's Bendy. Oh, Bendy versus someone I know. Bendy versus Ninja.
Yeah, we'll go Bendy versus Ninja, and I think Zempro's still not done yet.
Yeah.
And Lapis versus Katie Bug.
Katie Bug and Lapis. That's gonna be a great one. I wasn't able to get.
I carry them to Chris.
Okay.
You have a pen for me?
Uh,
Oh wait, I have.
Did you grab your pen?
I have 2 of them. Okay. I lost already 1.
So, is this are we gonna get another set of commentators? Or
You could still keep commentating.
Huh?
You could still keep commentating
Okay.
if you want. I'll find someone for you to commentate. It's so hard to multitask.
Oh, okay, I see now. It's from 12 to 2. Okay, so let me go. Sorry?
Katie Bug.
Katie, Bendy, and Lapis. Mhm.